Hi, this is Mati Filler. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Sagittarius for the week of May 4 to 10. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Sagittarius relationships for May 4 to 10. Soulmate and twin flame connection. Let's find out first where you're at. Okay. Your partner is putting a lot of energy into their work right now. And they also have the Fool card. They want to walk their own path. They want the freedom to do their own thing. And they don't want you to stop them. Okay. When we add up those numbers, we get 8 plus 0, that's 8. 8 is strength, inner strength, self-empowerment, finding their inner power. So that's where their focus is. Okay, it's not on the relationship, it's on finding their inner power, empowering themselves, walking their path, and they're asking you to give them the freedom to do so. They also have the Hermit card. They're kind of walking away from the relationship a little bit because they need to. They need to walk their path, they need to do their own thing. And they're being guided by the High Priestess. So they're following their intuition. It looks like your partner is in need of walking their own spiritual path right now, and it's very important when you have a relationship that you give somebody the freedom to do so, because the path is more important than the relationship, and if you push them too hard, they will leave the relationship behind. When you add up those numbers, we get 9 plus 2, that's 11. That's justice, and it has to do with doing what is right for them and being true to themselves. So it's almost like they're becoming more authentic and they need to just do what comes to them right now. You want to move forward with your goals. You have the Chariot and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're afraid to move forward even though you want to. The Knight of Pentacles is just sitting on his horse, evaluating the situation and is afraid to take the first step forward. So something is holding you back. I'm not sure what that is, but if we add up the numbers, we get 7 plus 1, that's 8. And 8 has to do with inner strength and self-empowerment. So you're not feeling super empowered right now, which is interesting because your partner is empowering themselves and you feel disempowered. So this is what you have to work on. Okay. You also have the Emperor. You want to be in charge of the relationship. And you have the 5 of Wands. But here's the thing. You can't force control in the relationship, especially not when somebody wants to walk their path as the Fool or as the Hermit. You can't force your partner to be there for you right now or to behave in a way that pleases you. It's not going to happen. When we add up those numbers, we get 4 plus 5, that's 9, and that's Hermit energy too. So you need to take some space and you need to give some space to your partner because you both have Hermit energy. All right, let's find out how you feel about each other. I guess too much togetherness is just not the best thing all the time. Sometimes you have to have space and sometimes you have to have togetherness. And right now, you need space. You've probably been in quarantine too long and you're getting tired of each other. So let's find out how you feel. Your partner is actually judging you and holding a grudge right now because you didn't want to give them the freedom that they asked for. And it makes them feel really sad. 3 of Swords. And they also have a feeling that you're going to kick them out if they ask for any more freedom. So you're making it really hard for your partner right now by not accepting their need for freedom and for space from you. Okay. When we add up those numbers, we get 20 plus 3, that's 23, plus 5, that's 28. 2 plus 8 is 10, which is Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming, and it's up to you if you want that change to be positive or negative. If you want positive change to come, then give your partner the space and the freedom that they need to walk their own path. If you want it to be a bad change, then keep pushing and you will lose them. Okay, so that's a warning. All right, here's the thing. If you give somebody an ultimatum between the relationship with you and walking their path, they're going to choose walking their path, because walking your path is much more important than keeping a relationship saved. So don't push it. Okay, you've got the Knight of Wands. You want to follow your passion. You also want to offer love to your partner, but just be aware that if your partner is feeling hurt and holding grudges, offering them love, it may not be the best option, because it's all about divine timing. And you're also thinking about moving on. 6 of Swords. You don't have to move on. All you have to do is give your partner the freedom that they want, and they're going to be happy, and you're going to have to be patient, and then things can come back together again. All right, so don't be too dramatic right now. Just wait and see. When we add up those numbers, we get 6 + 1 + 1, that's 8. That's the Strength card. You're still not feeling empowered. You need to empower yourself. It's coming through in the reading every time I put the cards out. And that means that this is a very important message to you. Find your inner strength. Okay? Your inner strength is not going to come from your partner. You have to find it within yourself. All right, so let's see how that is affecting the relationship. Because if you are disempowered and you can't find your inner strength, you are going to be needy and demanding, and you're going to push your partner away. I can guarantee it. I don't even have to be a psychic to see that, okay? All right. So, what's happening in the relationship? May 4 to 10. Okay, your partner feels that you are not supporting them at all in what they want to do, and they're feeling stuck in the situation. Look at that, 8 of Swords. So you basically, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire if you keep pushing. They need freedom. They don't need you to push or control, okay? So when we add up those numbers, we get 10 + 8, that's 18, and that is the Moon card. They can't see the path right now. Everything feels unknown and vague and difficult, and they're not in a good space. You've got the 8 of Wands. You want to go with the flow, but you're not feeling empowered. And then you have the Tower. Everything is falling apart. It's all turning into chaos. Well, just remember that you have the power to change that, okay? It's all about how much you're pushing your partner and how much freedom you're giving your partner. If you give them more freedom, things don't have to fall apart. But if you try to force the issue, it will fall apart. When we add up those numbers, we get 16 + 8. That is 24. 2 + 4 is power issues in relationships. Okay. And 6 is the number of the Lovers. So you're trying to force things that shouldn't be forced. The cards between you is the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming, whether you like it or not. And the Knight of Wands. You want to follow your passion. But you both feel this change coming. When we add up these numbers, we get 10 + 1. That's 11. That's justice. You have to do what feels right to you and be true to yourself, and so does your partner. And that is more important than saving the relationship right now. So, if you really, really get what I'm saying, you can actually reverse this, okay? The Tower does not have to come and visit you, but it's up to you. All right, let's find out what kind of divine guidance we can give you. Divine guidance for Sagittarius. And just remember, neediness is not an attractive quality, okay? We got the Fool card. The path is more important than the relationship. Your partner wants to walk their own path. Give it to them, okay? Just give it to them. They have to pick their own path. Two of Wands. Even if you can't see where this is leading, Moon card. There's still love on the other side of it, okay? Either with this person or somebody else, but there's still going to be love. You don't have to worry about that. So, the main advice is to give your partner the freedom they require so they can walk their path and then nothing has to fall apart. Okay, so that was the advice for Sagittarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And make sure you check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.